So the very first thing, in yoga itself, it has mentioned that it called as a Ushapan. In simple words, if I would like to explain, which means early in the morning, without brushing even your teeth, you drink 1.5 liter of water.
1.5 liters?
Yes. The recommended is 1.25 liter.
Okay.
When you drink that water, you are also intaking that saliva, which you have been created since last night.
Okay. So this is without brushing your teeth, nothing. Just go and drink 1.25 liters of water.
Exactly.
Okay.
What happens with that? When you drink water, you are bringing that saliva with it. And that saliva is most essential enzyme for your gut. When you are having that enzyme, your digestion and as well as your digestion power will increase. Second thing will happen. You will have more pressure because of the water. So that will help you to push your poop, stool efficiently to pass away. Second way, which everyone should start, Malasan. Majority of them are not able to sit in that position because of the stiffness on their hips and their hamstring and calf. On that age of that toilet sit, if we will learn how to sit, I know it might sound like difficult for everyone to sit on that age, but actually if you train, it's possible. And if you are not comfortable with it, there is a specific table, a small table which you can attach with that toilet sit on which you can rest your foot and that will also unlock your anus. That is the second way.
We are talking how to unlock 100% of your anus, guys.
Exactly. In most easiest and simple words.
I never thought I'm going to have this conversation, but I'm loving it, right? Because such a big problem that I was not aware about. Yeah, but go on. What's the third way?
Okay. So the third way is like if you are having like chronic constipation, after doing even these 2 steps, if you are not able to release it, most efficient way is enema.
Most people do not like enema. Enema, if I'm not wrong, explain to the audience what enema is.
Enema is a part of Shat Kriyas, which is mentioned in yoga. Shat Kriya, which means 6 process of cleaning your internal body, not your external. Bahar ki body to you clean with like washing and taking shower. But to clean your internal body, there are 6 ways. And one of the 6th way is enema, in which there is some specific liquid. You can also do it with water, but the recommended way is to have Triphala water. Insert that water through a nostril and through your anus. There is some specific position on which you need to lie down on the left hand side and then you insert the water. You insert somewhere about like 10-15 liter water.
10-15 liters?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that pass out through your intestine, from your large intestine to your small intestine. And from there, you hold it for a certain amount of time and then the flow, you see that the water which also comes out from that way only, from your anus, you see how much dirt, how much layers of undigested food which has been stuck in your intestine from years.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time. I am 30 years old and in the last 30 years I've never gotten an enema. How many people are actually getting this thing done? I don't know. I think majority of the population have not done something like this. How often do you do this? And how many people are actually doing it right now?
Okay. So there are few people, really few people, those who are doing this and those who are aware about it. And that's why they are solving this problem. They are able to solve this problem. Now, about the time duration, that how often do you practice this? If you are practicing every single day, it is going to be worst because you will be habitualized with it. But the most often way is like 6 months, once in a 6 months.
Once in 6 months
the colon cleansing, which also known as like in any medical institute, if you will go or any center, wellness center, they will suggest you this.
Got it. So
and I have alternative solution as well. If you feel like it's not suits you, the easiest way is like to have castor oil.
Okay.
1 tablespoon of castor oil early in the morning without brushing your teeth. Just have it and just drink like a glass of warm water. That also works as like wonders.
So what's the difference between the first approach? So see, you told 3 things, right? Number 1 is as soon as you get up, drink 1.25 liters of water. The second thing is the posture, which you just showed us in the start.
Malasana.
And the third one you spoke about is enema, right?
Enema.
Like once in 6 months. So basically is what you recommended.
True.
And an alternate to these 3 things, which is told, a complete alternate is castor oil.
So what actually it does, I would like to tell you. It is not something which has just come up within few years. From my ancestor, like my dadis, they have also recommended that thing, some hacks. It is not hack, but it is like traditional way to heal ourselves. When you have castor oil, it is actually works as like lubrication. So that pass out through your entire digestive system, and that lubrications helps you to release that stool efficiently.